Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nick at Gamer News. A lot of you have probably heard of this game. This is called Assault Android Cactus by Witchbeam Games. I've actually been playing this for a couple years now, and it's finally completely released. I thought I'd do a quick playthrough of it because I plan to add this game to a new series I am thinking about doing that I have not decided on what to call yet. And that game, or that series would be called the Daily Dailies or the Indie Dailies. Basically, a mega video that I would do maybe 3 times a week, where I would do all the dailies for that day of all the games I enjoy playing, and this game would be in there because it does have a daily. What is that? Little bug, get out of here. But let's jump into Assault Android Cactus real quick. I'll let you listen to the story while I drink soda water.
This is Junior Constable Cactus. I'm caught up with a civilian freighter and I'm on approach.
Copy that. You're looking at the Yankee Star. It sent a garbled message 3 days ago before going silent. We need you in close to scan for anomalies.
I love that even in space they still use those freighter things.
Weapons block? That's a civilian freighter.
There's a lot of lasers pointed at me. I think it used to be their asteroid defense system.
This is beyond the
Look at it, looks
operation. I'm advising you to
looks like a Chinese freighter, that thing.
immediately.
And submit a mission failed report? I hate those forms. I'll take my chances with the lasers.
Listen to me, Cactus. The hangar is sealed. There's no way on board.
I think I see an opening. It's okay, folks. I'm the police. Commence being calm. That was amazing. I thought we were done for.
Well, I can't believe you hit those robots with
It's a girl power comedy shooter.
No problem. I do that kind of thing all the time. Save people or crash into things. Both?
Alright, so this will run through how this game works. This is going to have to count as a tutorial, so listen up. The robots are pouring in. Move and shoot. You ever hear of that? So you move and you shoot. Keep fighting. We can push the advantage. When enemies are defeated, they drop XP. There's these little white guys. We pick them up. The more we get, the more we upgrade our standard weapon, which has now happened. Look at the size of that mofo. Gonna need the big gun. So left trigger switches to a gun. This gun never changes in strength. It's basically just always badass. So left trigger to switch, and I've got my trusty flamethrower. I didn't see what that said. Oh, I picked up a pickup that gives me these handy little death bots, and then that's a little shutdown pickup, which shuts down all the enemies, and then the yellow one is a speed up. Those are the only power-ups in the game. So firepower, lock down the enemies, and speed up. Oh yeah, I need to keep an eye on the battery. The battery always drains at a fixed rate. Taking damage causes temporary knockdown, but the mission only fails when the battery drains out. Battery recharge is released from destroyed enemies collected before it expires. So you do not die from taking damage in this game per se. You die when your battery drains out. And the more damage you take, the more times you get knocked down, the less your weapons are upgraded so that you can't really handle enemies, because, you will lose weapon upgrade if you're not killing things, and if you get knocked down, then the battery will drain. So basically, you take damage, it's still a bad thing, but it's not game over if you get knocked down.
Workforce is out to get us. Their masters, the 4 section lords, who are supposed to be protecting us, went nuts 2
Dicks.
days ago, and we've been fighting to survive ever since.
We're not part of their little uprising because androids have independent cores. That just means we're targeted along with the humans.
Section lords can't take over ships. Your Nexus core is in charge. Why is she letting this happen?
Because
The
she's
core
a
stopped
bee.
responding 3 days ago. We were still investigating when the section lords made their move.
I love these
Now our
character
priority
models.
is getting your core back online. She's the one.
That's my fetish. No, I'm just kidding.
Someone lead the way.
But no, it is.
Hold on there, space cop. There's 100,000 homicidal robots and 3 kilometers of ship between us and the core.
Yeah? Who in their right mind would expect total strangers to follow them into certain death? Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Cactus.
Okay. a little corny, but the game is a ton of fun. So let's, I'm just going to for each stage, these easy stages, I'm going to go with our 4 main girls here. We have Cactus, who has her assault rifle flamethrower. Holly, who has a seeker gun and cannonball. The seekers are not that powerful. The cannonball is ridiculous. Lemon, who's got a spread shot, which is awesome, and rockets, which are awesome. And then Coral, who is kind of my favorite, but a little bit hard to use. She has a shotgun and a plasma field that she can put down. But let's just start with Cactus for now. So, let's get in there. Descent. Level 1-1. So, basically, this game is it's a score attack game. Like, you want to be the top on the leaderboards. That's what the world, it's very, very American mindset here. You got to be number 1. That's what this is all about. And I'm not that great. You got to try to keep your chain. You keep your chain by, you know, killing stuff before the chain meter runs out over there. And, you know, you lose chain if you're not killing quick enough, or if you die, if you get knocked down. So, you know, that's how it goes. So you got to kind of know what enemies you're going to need to switch your weapons on and pull out the big guns, as it were. Oh, I almost just lost chain right there. But let's see how... also, like, score is determined by how fast you kill everything, etc. How many times you get knocked down. Alright, we might want to melt some sons of bitches right here. Okay. Eventually, a big son of a bitch is going to show up, and we're definitely going to have to try to melt him. But it's also, you know, dangerous to use your super powerful weapon, because it is, for Cactus at least, a close quarters weapon. So that's something, you know, you got to consider. Like this guy right here. There you go. I took him down quite easily before. He's actually very dangerous. Those guys, that was pretty good. I kept my chain the whole time. What did I get there? Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, S rank. 800. But still, I was only 806. 806 top score. Pretty good, though. Alright. Let's do stage select, because I want to try the next Android. Android select. Let's go with Holly. She's clearly the, what's that character's name from Scooby-Doo? Velma. She's clearly the Velma of the group. Oh, you're so Velma. So she's got this, this kind of laser sight, and that laser sight will aid these seeker bullets in where to go. Alright, and in a second we're gonna... Oh, actually, and then she's got this amazing cannonball right there that just is crazy kinetic energy, death ball of doom, and it's great. Lose it right here. There you go. Look at that. Just tears through everybody. So I don't know if you can see it. There's a yellow meter at my feet, and when that goes down all the way, that's when our super weapon is completely charged and ready to go for another shot. And it's actually not that bad with this character. It's surprisingly, for how powerful it is, it surprisingly replenishes pretty quickly. And I'm definitely not a master at this game, even though I've been playing it for a long time. I'm not going to get the best scores, but I just think it's fun and hectic and very old school arcade, and I love that kind of stuff, you know? So this is just something I'm into. Oh man, I'm going to lose chain. Nope, held the chain, held the chain, held the chain. Gotta keep it going. Here, I'll get this firepower. There we go. On that last stage, like, I mean, I did alright. I'm not sure what else I could have done to have been even more ridiculous. You know? Oh no! Well, definitely gonna do bad now. I just got knocked down. So I lost my chain. I lost a ton of, you know, XP. You lose XP whenever you drop. I think you lose XP if you're just not killing stuff. I think you just naturally lose XP. So that's gonna be bad. Well, I mean, looks like I'm still gonna get an A. 1,992 was my score in that stage. It's rough. Alright. Yeah, Android select. Lemon. I like Lemon. She's the cute one. I don't know. Let's get the funny one, the nerdy one, and the cute one so far. Of these first 4. Alright, so she's got this pretty Contra-E spread shot, which is very serviceable. And then she's also got these straight shot rockets that are just so friggin' powerful. Really good. You have to be accurate with them, though, of course, you know, for them to be any good. I already lost my chain, so not doing too good with the Lemon over here. She's generally not one of my go-tos. I think Holly is my go-to. I'm sorry, not Holly. Coral. I think Coral is my go-to. We will unlock more characters as we go along here. And hopefully I do better on the dailies than I'm doing on these, because I'm not doing good on these, I'll tell you that much. This game, though, it came so far. All of these, like, cool lighting effects we're seeing, it never had stuff like this before. Like, obviously, you know, when they first released this game in early access, it was, I mean, the core gameplay was totally the same, but the amount of polish they have put on this game is just bananas. It's like Nintendo level polish. Alright, that might be a little bit ridiculous to say. Nintendo level polish, but it's pretty polished. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. It's got awesome game feel. I very much recommend this game if you're into this type of game. Like, if you liked, I don't know, say Geometry Wars. That would probably be the closest comparison I can think of. It's very Geometry Wars-esque to me, but in this cute girl power package. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Although its aesthetic might not jive with the type of player that would be most interested in this kind of game, like being the best. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like, yeah, maybe girls would really like this game. Maybe little girls would like this game just because of the characters. But the actual gameplay of it is so badass that, like, serious competitors get into it. Oh, I did bad on that one. But still, I guess not that bad of a score. Well, our placement, 1,715. I wonder how many people have played it. Let's go back to stage select, because I want to select Coral. Sweet. She's the tough one. Now, she's just got she straight up has a shotgun. I mean, just like, I mean, come on, look at this. Oh my god. But of course, you know, she's got a very slow fire rate. And you're not going to be taking out the big guys that easily, so you've got to kind of use that shield right there to help you out. It pushes projectiles away, and it does a buttload of damage to anything that touches it. She's pretty cool. You do have to be kind of accurate with her, though, or else you're just going to be wasting shots. Big time. And she has to get in close, so she's also dangerous. She's a high-risk, high-reward kind of character. The shield does mitigate some of the risk, though. Alright, let me murder. No more talkie. Now I murder. Yes, I do want that. Oh, I lost my chain because I pussed out because I thought I was going to miss the battery. These are the worst things in the game. These mines. They just come right at you. I mean, regardless if you shoot them or if they collide with you, they explode and deal basically instant knockdown damage. You're not really going to recover from getting hit by that thing. Oh, let me get my shield up in there. There you go. Battery me. Oh, I thought I broke this thing. Oh, no, I lost my chain. These guys, I mean, they are large and in charge. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. But really, the thing about these guys that's most scary is that what they shoot out is the mines. Oh, I forgot to mention, when you switch weapons, you actually have some iframes. You get some invincibility frames right there. So when she tosses out well, everyone else switches weapon, but when she tosses out, oh, actually no, I guess she does switch, and then you gotta shoot. 1,053, not that bad. All right. So whenever you switch weapons, can you see it on the screen? No, you cannot. When you switch weapons, you do get like a second of iframe, maybe probably less than that, but you are invincible during that time. Who do I want for this one? Actually, I think Coral. I think Cactus is pretty good for this boss fight. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm sniffling. It's happening again. Production Overlord Embryo. Rats, sneaky, filthy rats scurrying around my hold, and here is another one, a nasty little stowaway. I'll toss you out of the airlock like the other vermin. Don't call me a stowaway. I'm an officer of the law, and you're under arrest, Section Lord. Throw your arms on the ground and come quietly. Big words for a little android running on battery. We'll see how long this lasts before you get tired of playing cop. So, these fights always have multiple sections to them, and they are shown by... I've made a mistake. I am just restarting. And they are... oh, yeah, the select button just auto-restarts, because they knew people were going to want to restart over and over again. So he's got sections of health bar. Actually, what am I doing? Let me burn you. Sections of health bar down below. Each bar, what it will do for you is it'll change the phase of the fight, and also it'll drop a battery. So that's something to keep in mind as to when you're going to be getting your batteries. Right there. So I probably could have let that battery sit on the ground for a little while longer, but there's not really much of a reason to do that. Alright, so now he's shooting the missiles off at me. Pretty obvious. There you go. There goes. This, I mean, this guy is pretty easy as far as bosses are concerned. Some of the bosses are quite annoying. Just kind of getting close on this dude. I can't keep my chain up, clearly. I'm very bad at that still. I mean, you really got to kind of clear them off really super fast. Oh, I actually do still have my chain. Not that it's much. Well, let me get my... Yeah. See, he was kind of a joke, but I did still lose out on chain. You have the right to remain silent, and I don't remember how the rest of it goes. Normally my opponents explode. I might fall here, but do not underestimate the combined might of the other section lords. You'd fallen before I got here, pal, but thanks for the tip.
All clear.
Mm-hmm. What's our score? I guess better than the last time I did it. 234,000. Rank 5. 82. I think somebody just sneezed incredibly loudly upstairs. I'm not really sure. New Android unlocked Starch, and we'll take a look at her on the next episode of Assault Android Cactus. I'm going to just try to blow through this part of the game very quickly just so that we can get this game into the daily rotation. So I'm probably just going to do like one episode per world. Might get a little harder as we go along. I don't know. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. My name is Nick. This is Indie Gamer News. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see some more stuff later on, then just hit subscribe. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. All right, bye.